my god.
That took a little longer than expected, but I also don't know how much time I took up anyway.
Poor costume.
Hey.
Everybody doing good.
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't join earlier. Just having too much fun. Too much fun. Too much fun. Different game.
What other game?
Minecraft.
Oh.
Well, it was.
I'm waiting for Cosmos. I'm waiting for Cosmos to make his mod so that I can add it to my server that I haven't played on for like a month.
Yeah.
I'm gonna relaunch it with like 10 actual mods on it. And like it'll probably be like maybe 30 or less is what I'm aiming for. 10 actual mods of like the core of the game, and then everything else is like extra shit that isn't important. Low mod count so that people can actually load it and play it without any problems.
Nice. Well, he goes. I mean, wait, he's not here. Never mind. Shit. Good lord, I can't fucking do it.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Oh, this is lick of lava. Okay.
Okay. Then let's go. Oh, I did not activate AI.
Oops.
All the better, right? No bastard EMP.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
try one round without AI.
Alright.
Damn, shit is snappy.
This is nice.
I mean, it sounds horrendous. Oh wait, this balancing makes no sense at all.
We're both Bertha. I should have known you would play Bertha Moin.
Should we start again? I mean, two Berthas is...
I mean, maybe we should try it out. I don't know.
Ouch. And I'm going to try to fight a little bit without Targeter, so I know how good the change is. Oh no, you do so much more damage than me. And you know what? I think we need Coyote time.
It's Coyote time.
Coyote time is when you lose the contact with the ground, but you still are allowed to have like 10 frames jumping. Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh fuck.
So I slam dunked Moyen into dead. Moyen became the basketball that went through the hoop.
Okay, can we already restart?
Yeah.
You want
Good.
to start?
Okay. So, genau. We use Mayhem. We go to Omegas. Omegas. And
Omega lol planet.
activate
Amogus.
environment. And let's say 6 players. Okay. But now. Let's go.
I should load my other Valhalla now that the Ultra Gun is actually aimable without targeter.
The what gun?
The Ultra Gun.
Oh yeah, that it is.
It will actually go where the mouse is pointing as opposed to like behind where everyone is going.
Very nice. That felt so much better. Ow, 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 ow. Stop this. Oh, I think I actually tuned the damage of Ultra Gun down considerably. And I think I fucked up the overheat. It doesn't really overheat at all. Oh, maybe I made a mistake with the point separation. That doesn't matter. Wait, I have to evacuate.
You have to evacuate the cat. Is that what you said?
Probably should have put second gear.
Hey, I'm back. Oh, fuck the lag. But why does it lag so hard? Is it because of the sound?
Yeah.
Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, fuck.
I love how the AI just fired off its guns at nothing for like a minute straight and then just ran away.
Fires all his guns. Does not elaborate further. Runs away. Yeah, average Texan. You really want this? With the gas in such a tight space? Costume, please. Oh no. Why? Wait, that's weird. I had the line was dead on center on you, and it just always aimed up. That was so weird.
Reaver.
Scheiße. Ah, scheiße. Oh, it feels so much better.
Yeah, especially the ultra guns. Or all guns.
This also feels so much more
I
modern.
have flak Moyen, I just don't have very easily usable flak. Because it's on Minotaur head. Haha.
Um,
Are you stuck? Like spawn pod stuck? Oh, he is. Well, if Hot will let me go over there. Where are you? You're right there.
Oh yeah, but wait, yeah. You wanna unstuck him? Do so.
To get through the AI if it will leave me alone. He is right there. I missed. If I like Reaver right here, it will kill you. If it will please charge up the Reaver, please. Alright, here we go. Okay, it did not kill you. How about this? There you go.
fuck, we're losing.
Yeah, we are. We are losing so bad.
Guess I'm pretty bad.
Oh, you killed him. I mean the AI. Very nice.
Good job, AI. Got him there.
Oh, I can't move up here. Oh, I hate it. Yeah, okay. I'm stuck. Of course. Well, yeah, we are done for. Yet, it was 100 times better than whatever we played last week.
Mine isn't using any of the weapons that were just touched. Mine is not using any weapons that were just touched. Only fast-firing beam weapons have been adjusted. That's all that was done.
What made it sound like that? Overall.
Oh yeah, we also changed build-in delay.
Building delay?
Built-in delay.
Is there any benefit to using just one ordnance plasma?
I have no idea.
I think it's pretty shit unless you have two. You really need two ordnance in order for that type of ordnance to be of any relevance in the way that we're limited right now.
You need the ordnance to be of relevance.
Except for gas, because gas doesn't work the same way as all the other ordnance.
App. Komodo.
And this.
Oh hey, Appraisal will be joining us, it looks like.
Oh well, yeah. Too bad for him. If
And
he
his
doesn't like the new way we play.
Didn't App just leave because he had things to do? Or did he leave?
Who has to leave?
No, why did App stop playing before? Does anyone know?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
He just decided that he wasn't interested in the game anymore, and that he was going to do RuneScape instead.
RuneScape. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it's Pringles. Pringles.
That delay. 5, 10, 1. Okay.
Ready for anything?
Yeah, let's just wait for Moin and then.
You,
Oh, there he is.
you might
Okay.
like this hot.
Let's go.
Livy and 6 were here, we'd have 8.
Oh, no worries.
Damn, no worries.
Oh, double turtle. Oh god. He's doing counting thing again.
He is an AI. So,
Alright, I am back with calories. I've right now, I don't know if you checked the memes channel, but I am using energy in order to use energy at the moment. Wow. I'm adopting a new philosophical point of view on the world, Morthix, as you can see.
I'm waiting for the screen.
I was talking about adopting a new philosophical point of view on the world, about using energy, wasting energy, becoming energy, transcending energy, ignoring energy, all sorts of crazy shit. You know what I mean? So, come on now. Come on now. Let's be mature. Be nice. Civil society individuals. You know, Jordan Peterson would not like what you're doing right now. You know what I mean? Real shit. Jordan Sharpino.
Sharpino.
Alright. I need backup. Everybody. Help me be here in this world together as one. Oh shit. What's going down? What's going down?
There was so much lag right there.
Alright, who wants to do the honors of taking care of Moyne? Because... Alright, Orthix, we'll go as one. You take the low road, I take the low road. Okay.
Everybody takes the low road.
We stay fly, no lie, you know this. Ballin'!
I hear you falling.
Right, this is obnoxious.
What is obnoxious?
This costume shit.
This costume shit.
It's like harassing the turtles. It's really fucking. You know what I mean?
Just,
Holy shit! I got him! I got him! Oh my god! Orthix, I didn't do that. He made me do that.
He made you do that.
Yeah, kill him.
Alright,
Ooh,
cool.
shit. Bulletstorm deals so much damage.
Alright, we need to go back and heal because this is flunked out.
Yeah, we all need some time to heal.
Okay, look out for the Moyne equalizer that's inevitably gonna hit everybody in the face. Alright,
Alright, because there it is.
defend you. Fuck.
Oh, no, it isn't. It is artillery.
But yeah,
Ouch.
now that I have calories, I can actually talk. So, Mr. Kartoffelman, this is what I was gonna say. All right. So basically, like, I get like the need to like finish CC like tomorrow, but some shit like just takes like looks really shitty for a very long period of time. If that makes sense.
okay, sorry.
Kartoffelman was talking about 3D map generation.
It was
and-
actually just brain fog.
Oh shit, never mind. Basically, the subject was me not being able to tell the difference between my flunked out ass imagination and reality. So, as you can see, that was just a case in point. Oh shit.
All the 3D generation is finished, right? It's all good to go. It's all good.
I mean, that shit looks. Kartoffelman, I holy shit, that looks amazing though. You know what I mean?
Why don't you take damage?
Oh my gosh.
You should post
Okay.
some shit.
It's time. You're not getting away with your war crimes. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn it.
Mr. Adolf, Adolf, Hitler.
Adolf Hitler?
Yeah. Oh shit. Or the 20, dude. You know what? You know what actually might happen in the future? Doppelman. I had an
You thought you were safe, but you were not.
at,
Oh no, I am overheated.
oh yeah, I was gonna say in the future what's gonna happen is with genetic cloning, They're gonna not only bring back Hitler from the dead, but they're also gonna create Putin Hitler, the Terminator hybrid version.
It will also create Pickler. That's Pickle Hitler.
And there will be an army of these things, and it's gonna like be real life. Where's your god now? Exactly, and he's about to die. Oh wait, he didn't die. Fuck. Fourth square. Olympics, I'm coming.
Get this low energy out of it.
That is so cool that you can do that. Get
What?
out of here.
You talking about spark plug or some other wildness?
That's spark plug.
Alright. Orthic survived.
I still think that's like it still sounds like a Sentinel butt plug.
Oh fuck. Well, look. That
Could it?
could.
You know what? I have a theory. I think
Right.
that nanite
Like-
repair from Sanctity is considerably lowered on Babel.
Wait a minute. Hold up. What?
Yes. It takes so long. I had 150 Sanctity and I didn't regenerate shit.
I have nanite repair, and it is very bad. It really isn't like
Yes.
worth it. But I mean, to be honest with you, like I'm starting to think it's better to have like regenerating health across the board for like most things, or maybe just have certain chassis just with regenerating health. Period, where they're just regenerating. Like Commando could have new life breathed into its ass. I mean, like real shit. Let's say you, Mr. Kartoffelman. Oh shit.
You can't hit me. Wait, why am I taking damage? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this buffered damage thing. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, yeah, I'm going to fuck off. Goodbye.
Alright. Get behind me, Satan.
Oh, nice. That was a very good idea. What? Look, I have 200 Sanctity. Look at my HP regeneration. It's
Oh
nothing.
my fucking god. I don't know what that red health shit is. I sort of understand, like, bare bones what it is, but it's just like so... It's so unexpected. It's like, fuck, I killed this guy. Why the fuck do I gotta kill him again?
Just say it's bad.
Yeah.
Don't kill the part of you that's cringe. Kill the part of you that's cringing.
Yeah. You know what I'm starting to... Look, Kartoffelman, if I made my own country, anybody who cringes is liable for the death penalty.
Understandable. Can you like not? You know? Like, why must you be such a menace?
This is why I exist.
You are a personified criminal.
Get over here. I'm not finished with you.
Well,
Wait.
apparently you are. Oh, wow, that jump was
Why
totally...
would you do this? In what world is this? Alright, we have to team up. This is kind of flunked out. Let's go as one, alright? Cool. See, look at this. Look what... That's what happens when you synchronize. You kill them all by yourself. Holy shit.
It was so much better.
It was.
Ah, it was so...
I actually didn't even feel a difference, to be honest.
You didn't? Well, that's because you play Turtle.
Yeah, most likely.
I feel so.
Ah, it was so much better.
Did you
I
catch
felt
Bulletstorm?
free.
Did you fix Bulletstorm?
No,
Bulletstorm?
Bulletstorm does not have this issue.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, what if it didn't though? I mean, what if you gave it the issue and then you fixed it the same way that the other Crags were?
This is so much better.
All right, we're gonna try that one more time, but we're gonna do it with Flunkland,
Okay.
or Flunktown. All right, so
Wait. Just let me adjust my thingies. I want to play lasers.
You have to change the set movement delays.
Oh wait, no, it's using the broken thing. I should not use the broken thing. Yeah, you have to put them all to the minimum value.
oh yeah, real shit. All right, so movement is 0, thrust is 0, fire is 0, frame buffer. I don't know what that is. Spawn delay. Oh, do we still want spawn delay? No spawn delay.
Movement, I think movement is 5 and thrust is 0, and no, you only have to set the upper 3, not the lower 2. You
Why
set
don't we
the
set
upper
all
3.
of them?
No. The lower 2 are something different. One is respawn time, and
Alright.
the one on the left, if you click on OK, it sets all the 3 above it to what you put there.
I'm gonna set the spawn time to 1.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
But the 3 buffers to the top, yeah, put them to the min value.
Yeah. Okay, so you can't bring it all the way down to like nothing. You still have to work within the shitty framework of like 5, 10, and 1. Put all the delays to the maximum. I mean, I do it, but I just leave the game like this and then we'd restart.
Tactical mode.
Tactical mode. It would be so slow that you would click and then the game would just close itself.
So I want to put a shield in here.
That'll.
I'm
We can
trying
have
to-
tactical mode. That'll definitely make the game more like Quintage armor. So,
Oh yeah.
guys.
Oh yeah. We made a few adjustments. Me and myself and I, all 3 of us. Yeah.
You could
This is
have
so
at
much
least,
better.
you could have at least chosen a background.
Yo, fuck backgrounds. This is supposed to look shitty. That's this. This is how we do
Like
things.
2000 all the arrows.
Hot, you got rid of the overheat.
Now,
I
this
didn't
would
even
be
notice
an
that.
insult.
Oh, never mind.
This
There
would
is
be an
overheat.
insult to Arrow's work. This map.
Yes.
This kind of map can only enter my psychological real estate. Nobody else's. If it enters anybody else's like intellectual real estate, then pollute all their property value. You know what I mean?
This map so much. Why are there so many AIs?
Oh, because we need we're generating chaos here. You know chaos theory, like from the universe? This is what we're trying to generate. We're building a localized hard-on collider using this map.
Hadron.
Shit,
I
Hadron,
mean, how
yeah,
would you even... How would you even create a Hadron Collider that isn't localized? Ugh, I get EMP'd again. I hate this.
You can create an
I hate
esoteric
it
hard-on
so much.
collider. That's how you make one that's not localized. You're supposed to get up there and snipe people from the top and just drop shit on their heads. I can't get up there. So, yeah. Oh, the pits to hell have been open, and we're
But only like on the side that isn't ours. Oh
So
shit.
fucking many particles. That has to be reduced next.
You guys will never catch me. Oh, fucking god. Like, he had to do that. He had to do that, that piece of shit. Oh my god. Alright, Morthix, we're gonna take the house, we're gonna take over, sell, like,
The 11th house.
drinks. Not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, where's the salt tree? Booze.
Shit, I need this stepping stool to get up. Get the fuck out of my face. Mr.
Sensory overload.
Well, that's good. That's intentional.
No, that's not good. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, look. This is. Did you read the map name or no? There's
Not
like-
this map, this game. The particles, it's just sensory overload.
I know. Look. That's. They look nice, and that's probably about it. You need some lighting.
Lighting would be hot. You need to work on lighting. I commission you. Okay.
I don't think the 6 wanted me to
I
work on
can't
it.
believe my trap worked against Moyen, who just fell into it.
Look at this. Look to the left. The AIs just one by one fall into the pit of despair.
Oh, that's where they. Wait a minute. Is that how they
They
die?
keep going
Yeah.
over their friggles.
They keep going into the
With
pit of hell.
With the score.
Our team's AI is doing that. They're suiciding.
Yeah.
No reason. It's like a sign that lets you know that firearms are not only permitted, but they're encouraged, and this is the kind of place that you. Oh, Jesus. I'm opening the pits to hell. Any objections?
Just not on our side.
I was gonna do it on our side, just to make it more, like, more death.
It would be unusable. You go down in here and you would die instantly.
We need to figure out a way to get over there more.
Just do orbital with lasers. Actually, lasers are.
This is freaking Moin guy who's causing a lot of issues for me. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you kind of have to go into the basement. Yeah, I'm going in the basement. Fuck this shit.
It would bug the game out. I don't know, app just turned invisible and then disappears. Oh, never mind. It's not. Maybe he is.
God. Moin almost entered the premises.
Almost.
Because you're helping us protect our property and more things. You know how much this house goes for on the dark net?
I know, we have to pay a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that blood stain down the middle. I mean, that was Roger. You know. Damn. Oh, it's okay. He's gone now. Welcome to yeah, welcome to the last house on the left. Can I take you? Oh shit, he's coming in. Don't let him.
Don't let Roger in.
Goes on my soul, right? Yeah. Hey, we're doing this again.
Wait, who knew?
That's what you get for going in the basement.
That's what you
Fuck.
get.
Don't go with the basement. Just don't look at John's basement.
Just don't scroll up.
We have to fix the knockback of lasers.
Yeah, lasers should have 0 knockback. They're light.
Yeah.
Wait, Vortex.
Are they
said-
still light even if they are medium or heavy?
You said something about something, and then I kind of hear it.
Photonic things ought not be affecting stuff that isn't in 0 gravity.
Where are you? Report to.
I got it. I got it. Oh wait, I have. Why do I have my own score? I just like siphoned yours out of existence.
Where's your shit? There it is. Oh, you have an orbital Mortix. Why aren't you using the house on the top? To like the top.
Guns in the street. Or I guess that might be. I don't know, sniping.
What? You got, oh, you meant.
You-
It's not. For sniping, you got to get close and dirty, is how I interpreted what you just said.
Rip.
Rip.
Data farm.
Yeah. This is the Chinese government. Fucked them over.
Oh yeah, I cannot get Sanctity because I'm using Oracle Hat.
Yeah.
Literally the worst head in the game.
And it has 4 modules. Remember when that was something? You know what I mean? Like, shit. 4 modules. Holy shit.
Kill me please, I don't want to regenerate all this shit.
No, it
I
does.
know
It's
what.
just,
I'm going to kill you too. Now die.
costume. Take the basement. I have a shitload of solarite. I'm gonna go take it back.
I'm gonna take a big fat solarite shit on the ship.
Oh, and I got a Moin after me. Holy shit. He won't leave me alone.
One, please, have mercy.
Okay, I got rid of him.
Come on, you were so close to death. Ah, and you have Manite Circulator because you're a bitch.
But I mean, it's in the head. I can't take it out of the head. Like, if you wanted to fix this hot, you need to change the default equipment that Minotaur has so it does not have circulator.
No,
Like,
because this would be a petty move. Only 6 is allowed to do this.
Just take out circulator. I don't know what is the same? Like, I mean, you used to just have just nanite repair kit, right?
You just want me to take out the circulator and put in a free module slot so you can take an even more obnoxious module. No,
I mean,
I'm not going to play this shit.
I did not ever say to. Oh wait, I actually have circulator in this one. I thought it was the other build. Okay, let me take it out. What can I put in here that is different? But I mean, Minotaur really should not have that in it. Let me think. What is it? So it's got a shield, a repair kit, and then circulator. What should it have instead of circulator? You could give it. Well, actually, that would just give me a mod slot because I already have spark plug. Like something I don't have. There's a lot of things I don't have in here. You could give it an armor of some kind.
Nah. I'll leave it to 6 to decide that. However, the current theory is the snappier the game, the better the game.
Yeah,
The current-
I agree with
Yay.
that.
That's just a theory. That's something
A game theory.
Gazoed out theory that no one gives a shit about.
trying to come
Okay,
up
so
with a
out theory.
Don't hit me with that. Come on, game theory fucking blows. All right.
Oh, I was using Voltite injector for no reason.
Pringles,
Okay.
come here and let us play Orbital together.
Let me upgrade this piece of shit real quick. You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna use something else. Let's see.
I used EMP bomb. How about that? Instead of circulator.
Nah, I'm fine.
No, I mean I can actually edit it in the gun build. The gun build uses reticulin, and it does not have it built in.
If you don't have nanite circulator, then what am I going to bitch about?
I mean, shit. There's a lot of like wealth disparity in the game right now. All these oppressed people. Like, Jesus Christ, this game. Like, there's like a subpopulation.
By taking myself out, you will be having your vision cleansed and be able to see all the other problems that no one else can see yet. But I mean, all the AI have it anyway, so it's gonna be a thorn in everybody's eyeballs until it's like not there anymore.
Oh, forget that. I don't have a vision.
Mayhem? What is this?
Yeah.
Mayhem is
nice.
just everything is faster instead of slower.
I was wondering.
Um,
It's pretty cool. Do I have any good maps? Probably not.
But holy fucking shit, I'm getting so tired.
We should.
Uh-oh.
we should
Tired
start
of
early.
living.
We should start early.
Nah, this is probably going to be my last match for today.
Oh.
Shit.
Do watch the video I put in VC chat.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what to do with this orbital.
That's one snappy tank.
That's Orbital.
Oh, I love that song.
What map should we? I'm trying to think of.
Imagine if there was a tank game that was how the movement was on everything.
That would be so funny.
That would be. Everything is like initial D drift, fucking like flip on the barrel to do an actual backflip in the tank. Doing a wheelie on the last two sprockets.
That's so good. Just imagine you have a tank, but it has 12,000 horsepower.
12,000
Orthix, what is you saying?
What? Did I say something?
What is
Kicked
saying?
me out of Tron map by making the player limit less.
Wait, what?
I think he may have also kicked out Pringles if he was in there.
Wait, it's 6.
Oh no, I'm still flunked out in config, so
Let's make it 8. Why not?
can you launch Atomic Equalizer in the air? Oh, you can.
Really?
Very, very interesting. No, I'm not. I was gonna put it on freaking orbital.
Be careful.
Alright. I am almost there.
Yeah.
Tron
Okay.
3.
Is all still alive? Pringles, you have to be on my team. Probably not. Orbital against orbital. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, not this move. Wait, with ships? Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm stuck in the ceiling. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
I liked how there's space on the right and the left for the ships, and the ships didn't put themselves there.
Because I hate how 610. No, I also forgot.
Shit. You fuck.
That was so unfair.
What was?
What I just did.
What?
Alright, we're doing round
Oh
two.
shit! Oh my gosh, I almost fell all the way through. That was not my intention.
Holy shit. I have apparently one of the dumbest pieces of shit on this planet.
Well, that's guns and I guess just have to
I wanted to bait it out of you, but holy shit, you could fired so far into it.
Okay, I can keep thrusting forever really fast, so that's something. And Moine, don't hurt me. I'm friendly. Just gonna take your shit and run away. Aye.
This is very gay of you. However, it is a very bad module after all.
No, that's the EMP bomb, that's not spark plug.
Yes, I know.
You just hate all of the EMP bombs, regardless of what they are.
yeah.
Anything that kills you is just Saddam Hussein. It's not just
Yes.
Krags anymore.
Okay. It now becomes extremely easy to score. You know. No, just because like it's so easy to fly.
Because you're overlying. No, no. Especially where you get high sync for the thrust. Like, don't even equip any prayers. Just use the thrust boost.
Or just like don't attack anybody, just keep scoring forever.
What does scout head do though?
Yeah, but what does scoring bring you, huh?
I
Yeah,
have
what's the
no
score?
idea.
Scoring doesn't bring you anything, we're in the lead already
Well,
still.
it's like capturing points.
Oh yeah, well I mean that capturing the points is better than the package unless like unless you're really behind. The package is inferior to just raw solarite point.
Yeah. No. Come on. No. I got him.
Mr. Fucker showed up and
Mr. Fucker. That's Mr. Fucker to you.
Alright, Mr. Fucker, I'm gonna kick your ass, you know that, right?
Hey, Mr.
Take the center. The center isn't taken. Moin, take the center. No, Moin.
Moine is about to die.
No, Moin.
Oh, hello.
You shouldn't have said hello because I was totally unprepared.
Okay, next time I won't say hello. Just like sit there,
Sap, no.
drain your HP while you're just doing something.
This app
I mean-
just so you don't know everything works.
I don't think he gives a shit.
Okay. The bad way to use your
As soon as he does, battle is over.
No.
The fighting has ended. Somebody fired cryo and the other person is now dead.
Or has
Somebody uses cryo.
You know what? I start to realize that too many maps where the center point has a huge depression where you can just turtle and never be hit.
Anything I do is just found as a problem.
I mean, turtling is literally the only thing you always do.
I know. My playstyle is the bane of yours, or
Yes.
it's not the bane of yours, but it's the annoyance of yours. There, it's the better word.
It is because I'm the exact opposite. Like, you're a camper, I'm a rusher.
Oh shit. Oh Jesus. I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for all the retardation to
Wait for
just.
your magical majestic particles.
Look, these particles look really good. If you don't like them, then fuck you.
Actually, could use
Yeah, I agree. There's like, yeah, they're a little flunked out. There's just way too much of them.
You know what? Just ignore the center. That's not fun to try to get this.
Yeah.
Just ignore that, just go upwards.
Oh, I'm stuck. I can't spawn. I'm fucked. Somebody save me. I don't know. I'm in the ceiling.
Yeah, please. Here, I'll come.
Why am I firing so many ghost projectiles?
I don't know where exactly I am, but I'm definitely in the ceiling.
You should be on the ship somewhere.
What if I'm not?
Don't know. Here, I'm hitting one. No, he's almost dead. Damn it, Pringles.
Oh shit, yeah, you were killing me. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
And I'm healing.
yeah, you're healing.
You have too much HP.
I think the right way to say that is I have too much health regeneration. I was using Cage that whole time.
You're using what?
Cage. All the damage I do heals me also.
Yeesh. What
Your
the fuck's
health
quiche?
is now my health. Cage.
Someone kill Pringles.
The Cage prayer.
The what?
The
Yeah,
Cage
the-
prayer.
Cage of Nicholas.
The Cage.
I have absolutely no idea what any of the prayers do because I consider them to be shit. A shit
Oh.
addition to the game.
You probably should start using them.
No, I'm not going to use them because they are the worst that Sixathi has ever envisioned.
Shit. Well, what's your take on them, Mr. Kurtzoff?
They should be gone.
Why are you so mad about them? You know what I mean? What's your dog in the fight?
Your dog in the fight.
Literally only the menu to equip them is bad.
Oh yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah. But I mean, that can be fixed.
Like the HUD itself needs a little.
The HUD should just be the drone HUD. It should just be a reskin of the drone HUD and it's used in the same way because the drone HUD. I don't understand why 6 didn't just reuse that to do the same thing. It could have just been a different keybind that opens up prayers and like you only get 4 to select from. It's because he wanted more. He wanted you to be able to select all the prayers.
I just need to make a dedicated version of it.
Just because he has a quiche, he can leech my life.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's what happens when you know what I mean, when you disobey the laws of karma.
It does cost an ass ton of sanctity to keep it open, though.
Yeah, but you can just activate and deactivate it at a whim.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this entire construct of, wait, I'm now fumbling to deactivate it, and now I am fumbling to activate it again, so I use the least amount of sanctity to actually utilize it, utilize it while combat. Sorry, I think that's horrible. That's horrible control design. I'm not going to play with that.
What if... Okay, so what if sanctity was done in such that it costs a certain amount and it lasts for a duration? As opposed to being able to just keep it on forever. So like you gotta turn it on again and activate it again and activate it again, as opposed to turning it on and off. And then like we'll run out of time eventually.
Like,
Well, I don't know.
Duration instead of drain.
I was thinking like the whole prayer system is just like an introduction to something that's like way
Different.
bigger.
Yeah.
That's gonna like be fundamentally different as time goes on. But right now it's just like here's like a little menu. It's not gonna stay for very long, and this is just the basics of how it works. But the way I'm seeing it though is like, in the future, like as game modes evolve and shit, like most likely, like my vision for it is, well, shit, like it's not something you necessarily equip. It's something that you kind of like you get based off of like what you do in the game. So there's no like menu to like equip it or unequip it necessarily. It's just like it appears by default, and it's like something you level up or
You have to earn it while you're playing.
yeah.
Like by doing certain things and not doing other things, you are given those abilities at the middle of the game.
Yeah. Like shit like that.
Second. Oh boy. So you gonna be leaving hot?
Yeah, who's gonna stay?
I'm staying. You gonna be
Sorry, but I'm super fucking tired, so
Okay.
I'm going to leave in a few minutes.
Sounds good.
Good luck.
Ancient space.
I really don't feel like using orbital. I don't know what to do with this.
What happens if I... You don't feel like using orbital is so good.
I mean, like your options are basically limited to just scoring, moving around.
Well, I mean, it's like any other bot, but you can fly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, it's like you can't really focus on like killing people, so it's a little like bunculated.
Unless you do kill.
I'm gonna try that this game. Let's see where it goes.
Alright. Yeah, 8 or 6 players. What do you think?
So,
2-6.
well then,
6. Okay.
good night, everyone.
Night, Hot. See you Saturday.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, let me choose it.
I heard a cat.
Ah,
3, 2, 1.
A Pringle cat.
this is one of those types of like spirits that gets in your face, not will not compromise. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can play with the cat. Because yeah. Moin says there was a cow for shit. Okay, this is what happens when you try to play with a cat. It just don't work.
It's alright. Just wait.
It's fucking. Oh no, you don't. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh boy. Stop. No.
You are become the singularity.
Oh come on. Get that shit out of here.
Aw, you're literally at the tip of the bullet stream.
Yeah, it was like just close enough. Oh shit. Alright. Round 2. Orthix, where is you?
I'm over yonder.
Yonder isn't a place. It's
Right.
oh shit. Oh fuck.
I'm going, please, go first.
I got stuck in a fucking thing. Alright, Morthix, we must go as one.
Go as one. Alright, we'll try. I can't see you though, you're invisible. Oh, there you are. You'll be right down there. Costume, stop trying to get stuck.
Alright, we can do better than costume. As long as we stick together. Like Voltron. Oh, beware of whatever the fuck that nuclear symbol is.
Whoever the fuck the nuclear symbol is.
Get out.
Come on now. I can't
You're
get out.
Getting out. Yeah, put the stupid ass rails.
That shit was too perfect though. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Worthix, don't get distracted by any miscellaneous people.
Miscellaneous.
I'm gonna focus. Gonna focus. Wow.
Once I get out of this stupid hole.
It's okay, Morthix, I died, so I'll join you in seconds. We're gonna repeat this a third time. Oh my fucking god. I hate orbit.
too
I hate it.
I hate it.
Like, shit. It's like, it's not even worth bringing weapons on like a flyer at a certain point. You're just like, you might as well just, you know, fly your ass away.
Fly your ass away.
Morthix.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to do like a canvas after the event.
Canvas? You wanna do canvas?
Yeah. Yeah. Austin, you want to do a canvas?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a one. Good one. Anyone can join?
Who else is in the chat? One sec. Oh shit, I gotta take this fucking shit back.
It's just the core of us.
Costume, no! You don't have to do this. You could just. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on now. Come on now.
Boy.
Bygones. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
No.
Somebody stop this man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he gone? He's gone. Yes. Arthix, I've come back from Mount Doom with the ring of death, and I'm
You took it out of the lava.
yeah, I brought it back for our people. It turns out that Gandalf was the villain. He was the one trying to like not take it for himself, but rob me of my power.
He's trying to take it from himself.
Yeah.
And on those
Gadolf. He's Gadolf Hitler.
Oh shit. See, yeah. That's the main plot twist that Tolkien would never tell you about. But he implied it through little hints in the text. Right, we don't need no nuclear symbols. Okay? Go away, Mr. Nuclear Man. Yeah. Fine. I'm friendly, I promise. Oh god, run. Every time you do that, I keep getting reminded of that cat. You know that cat in the video that I keep
yeah.
posting? One that's just like yelling its head off for no reason.
Boy.
I remember playing that that video, right? Oh Jesus fucking Christ! You can't win as a human, can you? But I played that video in the chat when Kartoffelman was here, and he's like, "Holy!" He like started freaking out. He's like, "Holy shit! Your cat is in heat."
Oh look, it's a score. Just grab it. Yeah. No, please. Okay.
All right, I got it, Morthix.
Yeah.
We'll pass the baton. We'll play pass the baton. We can do this. Morthix,
The
Moin.
AI is too stupid to do that.
my god. Outsmart them. Outsmart them. Be
Yes.
smart
That's
this
the
motherfucker.
time.
Oh,
That's the time.
Vertex, I'm gonna hide it where they can't find it. Okay, cool. Oh wait, no. Okay,
I need to
okay.
kill you.
Okay.
No.
Morphix, run.
Kill me. Why?
Jesus. I think Costume is too good at this game.
Stop. No. Did I?
You gotta be fucking
get
kidding
it?
me.
Somebody get it.
I
Wait.
think. Wait, who won
it
though?
just-
I need to get.
You
Oh,
won
shit.
it. You still won anyway somehow.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how you got like 2,000. It's because you're going back and forth so much.
I
There's
really don't
killing
understand.
And then there is scoring, and you did more scoring than I did killing.
I only managed to get one flag back to the ship. Actually.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
the fact that you brought so much solarite back to your ship does why you won probably.
I don't even think I brought Solar. I don't know. Fuck it.
Alright.
Morthix was, I think.
Yeah, well, I was
Holy
trying
shit,
to
we did
just-
win.
App with the fucking perfect. Oh my god.
It's like you guys have like a perfect highest score and we still won. It's like Jesus. I don't
Solarite.
understand that.
It's the solarite. You got more of the green stuff than we did.
Hold up, 1 sec. I'll be right.
Alright. Oh, good night, Moin. Do you want to? Are you going to go to bed or? Oh shit! Here it goes.
I'm not joining the art session, says Moyen. Too tired.
Fair enough.
Oh shit, Moin is gone.
Yeah.
He's really tired.
Oh shit. I actually do have to wake up tomorrow, so maybe have to move it off to Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonder if App's gonna be here.
The fact that App even joined is actually pretty wild to me.
Yeah, he was like, I'll join maybe, and then here he is.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
For no reason, just out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
3.
Wait, let me try something.
I don't know. Let me try a rail.
See, what?
3, 2, 1.
Actually, wait, hold up. No, Vortex, don't go. Oh, fuck, I
Sorry,
still have this
what do you-
piece of shit.
What do you need to do? What do you have?
I have an orbital that I hate
Restart.
because it can't defend itself.
Restart.
Shit. Nah, let's just wing it. We'll make the best of a bad situation. Oh wait, you're not even on my team, you Vortex.
Sorry. You're right. Oh, my costumes.
You know, this means you have to die now. You know that, right?
You have app. They have the literal AI activated.
I know, but you know how the laws of fucking the universe work, right? That you must be on my team, or you must die.
Okay.
Also, this is like the stripper bar map.
Tripper bar map.
Anytime I see this color, I just think of that. I'm programmed by society. I'm sorry. shit. Fuck.
Your wait, it's
And-
stripper buildings.
Yeah.
Jaws too loud.
Not that there's anything wrong with these colors, though. Yeah, I mean, these are some nice colors. It's just that for some reason they choose to color their flags, their nation, people. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna mess with that can of worms. Jesus. You know, the one thing about damage over time that I'll give to 6 that I think is good is that you can't actually die from it.
Yeah.
That's like a huge thing. Like if you could die from damage over time, I'd like.
I mean, you will die from like firebomb, but like not from napalm, which is actually the only one that sticks to you.
I'll
Wait,
let
you can. Look, just because you said that, I'm gonna kill myself. In costumes, little.
I didn't even do anything. I just sat there and you killed
Oh my
yourself
God.
on me.
Alright.
The damage over time that you're probably seeing is actually the armor ability that everybody has. Which means you take 20% of the damage you would have taken over time, and that damage never kills you. Unless like you have other damage that also is happening at the same time. So like if you're constantly taking damage, it won't matter. But if you get away after like taking a really big hit, you won't die from it. As long as you do get away.
I like don't have too much motivation to like learn the ins and outs of the armor system, because I know that eventually it's going to change a little bit to something else.
Yeah.
But, like I don't keep track of those little things. I just sort of like see armor and I kind of get the general gist of what it depends off of, and then
I mean, it's probably just worth it to pay attention just to see what works.
yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean for that, yeah. Like, that I'll do, but not
Yeah,
like.
whatever gets-
I love how AI Invader 4 got slingshotted by the black hole and App got sucked into his own hole.
Hey, I don't want to be messing with you, man.
Oh, come on. Why did I walk into that piece of shit? I think like
Oh, hey, free
if you're not using rails for orbital, you're probably doing something wrong.
Maybe, I mean, Rails was always laser, wasn't it? Oh yeah, capture points. Oops. Laser.
I don't know, like nowadays it'd be better if you use rails, right?
Yeah, maybe. Rails and mortar, just that's our good old nerd things.
I mean, I'm using 2 howitzers and just the arcs are so shit that it's like not.
I should have given you a second chance. I'm sorry. We really need to have a ready implementation.
Yes.
Ready.
Ready.
Need to have like a ready implementation so that it doesn't like cut off the audio when you it has no cooldown either.
Yeah.
So you can like stack the sounds until like you know how like in SS you could stack sounds until it like glitches your speakers.
Yeah.
Like it like Doomsday Cannon would sound like a regular Doomsday Cannon, and eventually it would sound like
Yeah, I loved that so much. You have no idea.
I did like that for some stupid reason. I mean, I hated it in some way, but it was so like unique. You just never saw that anywhere. That
Yeah.
I was like, I just kind of had I have a soft spot for that shit. But like, but yeah, having like the ready button, just do that until it just goes.
I will attempt to. Yeah. That would be the dream. To just be able to shit. It already feels that way as it is.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh shit. I'm
The fix-
actually in danger of being affected.
Your music
by
isn't
apps.
actually as shitty as you might think.
I know. I'm just.
Like, it actually is. It has a lot of merit, like, for real. It actually does.
I don't know why.
The costume.
Huh?
Have you heard Morthix's, like, the music that Morthix posted recently?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you should see some of his stuff. Like, it's actually not something that, it's not bad. Like, it's something that I would listen to, like. And I never listen to like game shit ever. It's like
Because I don't like working on this. Gotta be in the
game
right.
shit.
But
If you try forcing any kind of artistic shit, then you're fucked. Unless, I mean, you have a job that's artistic and you have to literally force yourself, which is why most TV shows go to shit within the first season. AKA, don't force yourself to do anything. That's the fundamental lesson here.
yeah, I gotcha. And here I thought people actually liked to pay attention to the sound channel because every message from me was a gift to mankind, and it was like, oh, he posted something. Let's hear
Yeah.
it. Nah, just kidding.
The shit.
It's
I
not
mean,
that special.
yeah. It's holy shit.
So what's the issue with it's just because you and App's not really doing it.
Yeah, App is just in his own world.
It's because you brought the wrong weapons. Your AI is
Yeah. Yeah, these weapons are kind of retarded. Not gonna lie. Like just dumbness all around.
Wait, you have. Where are you? You have guns at least. How's there just snipe people? Where are you? I mean, that's. what
It's
you're
like
supposed
it's
to do.
okay, but yeah,
What's a sniper gun? I don't know.
it's the Howie arcs are really bad. So I gotta like, you know what I mean? Oh shit.
I wasn't gonna kill you. So fair enough.
I like. Oh shit. There. Well. Okay. Okay. I like spawned into like a whole bunch of like screen shake and eye rape.
Eye rape.
Fire at will. What you doing?
I'm
Vortex.
sorry, but I have to nuke, but
No.
I can't.
It would kill everybody.
Alright. Orbital is just the strangest fucking thing.
You basically have to take rails.
Yeah, try taking
So-
risks. Do we want to end this now or
I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I gotta wake up tomorrow, so yeah.
Like you gotta wake up at 1 a.m. Excuse me.
Yeah, for the most part. I gotta reset my sleeping cycle because it's all fucked up. And, like, because I start my new job in, like, when? 2 weeks?
Shit.
Yeah, no, in 1 week. So next week is, like, my last free week to do whatever I want. And up until that time, I gotta learn how to
Gotcha.
wake up super early again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Horrible.
Absolute bonkers. I also have to figure out stuff. But yeah, you know.
Look, Morthix, the shadow government cobalt mines, like, you know how it is.
I do. Yeah.
You know how it is.
You know how it is. You know.
Like, it's not a mystery to our soul group what kind of places these are. So,
No.
maybe to Cartofel Man, maybe, but you know, he was really surprised.
Yeah.
Hot, like, is some software engineer.
He's got a DC. What were you gonna say?
Um,
Probably not.
what's it called?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, hot. Yeah, hot was surprised about, like, I was, like, explaining to him what it was like to work in the cobalt mines, like, for the shadow government here.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, holy shit.
Well,
It gets real old
I
school
mean, it
sometimes.
makes just America different. I guess, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Well, you know, their country is secretly under the surface. They're planning a whole bunch of shit. So.
Well, you know, Hot is privileged. You know, he's gotten lucky. He gets to take over the house of his family.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean,
Don't have to go
Shit.
through the bullshit of getting all that
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I will say though that just based off of, like, the general spectrum of humanity, it's so variable down here. Like, you could be born, like, in like a Ugandan sweatshop, and, like,
Yeah.
that's like a real cobalt mine. Like, you think we work in cobalt mines here? Like, that's the real cobalt mine. Or like a Chinese sweatshop, like or North Korea. Like, it's so variable or like Russia now. Yeah, I mean, like, Russia was, like, handy dandy, not too bad. It was all right, and then boom, all of a sudden, it's like, holy shit, Jesus Christ, what happened here? Like, it's like Jesus, dude, Ukraine. If I lived in Ukraine, I would probably be dead right now. Holy shit. Like, imagine if, like, it could have happened that it's like there's this one guy, you know, on a Discord server, he's, like, making a game, and then suddenly he's just not there the next day because, like, a freaking bomb fell on his house.
Yeah, I mean,
So when it comes to being human, I don't think anybody's privileged in any way at all. It's just a really flunked out experience across the board.
everyone goes through crucible shit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're always gonna go through the hardest times. So,
Yeah.
privilege
I mean, it's the way that it's framed is really flunked out, and people seem to make it look like it's like the point of life, or at least some people. It's like, shit, if I don't be materially well off, then and I will set my entire fucking neighborhood on fire type of people. I don't understand that, but you know, at the same time, being flunked out in a dumpster is also not the best.
No.
Flunked out in the dumpster.
Dumpsters. Sort of shit. No, you learn
Dumpster flunk.
dumpster flunking instead of dumpster diving.
Yeah.
Sad.
It's when you set up shop, you know, pull a few soggy cardboard boxes out, some pizza boxes. You know, maybe you can make some insulation out of, like, Aquafina bottles,
Aquafina.
plastic. Yeah, no, dude, that's high end. No one's gonna throw Fiji bottles into a
You're
dumpster.
right. They keep those. They hoard them at credits. No wonder seconds
Yeah.
that's high-end shit.
The recycle symbol on Fiji bottles is just there for show. What actually ends up happening is people like have, yeah, like secret stashes of Fiji, all that shit.
Pretty much. What have we learned from tonight?
You learned that you should never go to Flunkland, first of all.
Flunkland is a
Because, yeah, I actually like it. It's cool.
just if you're gonna
might
make
add
it
a
into
few-
like if you're gonna make it into a serious map, make it you know just replace the houses with like towers, medieval fucking.
What we learned tonight is that no delay is the best game experience.
That's actually true. Yeah.
True that.
What do you think would happen if it was just zero delay for everything across the board?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know about
Mobility would have to be redone.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like the values that all the Sentinels have would have to be redone
Yeah.
a little bit. So, like, I mean, like there's built-in delay. Like, obviously, Babel is not gonna instantly jump when it gets the command to jump. I mean, things like that. Like a lot of the larger bots. I mean, like you actually saw a lot of what the consequence of giving everything more mobility is that the fatties become faster, which is me. The Valhalla was very hard for you to evade around, and that's what the real problem is that dichotomy between people that play little tiny mosquito bots that just fly around and do stuff, and people that play the people that play the turtle Hulk monstrosities that are supposed to just hop around.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan and all those goddamn people.
I might say that Valhalla should have its minimum thrust removed.
It's weird that it can do so much. It's like the best bot, to be honest. Like across the board, it's probably the best thing to play.
Yeah.
I kept on
At
going
least-
with Orbital though. You sure? Like I don't know.
No, it's for the play style that you're trying to do. Is Valhalla. Valhalla is the
That makes sense.
I play it the way it was designed to be used. Is what I am doing with it. I sit in the middle and I shoot at people and then I take cover and I heal. That's all I
think,
do.
That's a lot more fun than flying around to me, but I don't know, to each his own. But I'll say that I want to try. Is it like? Are you guys still playing?
No.
I can open it up, but I closed it. I thought we were done.
Does anybody know any redeeming qualities of Commando? Because I really want
The chassis?
to. Yeah.
It has the two light slots on the back. I mean, that's not a redeeming quality, but it has the two slots on the back, and those are very hard light slots to get. You can really only get it with Commando chassis now. So, like, if you wanted to put fire bombs there, that would be the best arc for firebomb is Commando. Same with Plasma with the long range augment.
It handles. Like, okay, here's the thing with this, right? So if I'm looking at Commando's stats, right, and I stack a whole bunch of heavy shit on top of it, like the redeeming quality is that I can still thrust and I can still have some mobility.
Yes.
I can get off the ground fast, but like, does Valhalla still have like minimum thrust if you have like heavy shit on it?
Yes. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Valhalla should only get thrust if you put Atmos wings on, I think. Because that's how it was in SS. Valhalla never had innate thrust on it.
Nah.
But then becomes the difference that Valhalla is just a lesser Babel. It just has
Yeah.
shoulders.
For,
If it loses the thrust.
What other interesting things?
So what I think should maybe happen is Valhalla should get its jump delay exploded into non-existence because half of its body is legs, and its minimum thrust should be removed. And like you should have to like have 2 Atmos wings equipped in order to have thrust again on Valhalla.
Here's like okay, and then like there are three chassis that like I really they're really limbo for me, which is Hurricane and Commando, and some extent Crusher. But I know
Yeah,
you can do a lot
Crusher's
with
in a really weird spot. I think Crusher's ordnance arc should be enhanced somehow, but like get a bigger arc that isn't stupid and unusable. Like it should be able to point the. It should be able. How can this be done? Like it shouldn't just be a better turtle, but.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It isn't a better turtle because turtle gets peacemakers. It doesn't get.
Well, the
ordnance.
one thing about Crusher that I really like and have always liked is the ord slot on the back is really, really good for plasma, like fusion cannon.
Yeah.
Because it's just high enough that you can shoot over like a small hill and hit the bastard like on the other side.
Hit the bastard on the other side. Yeah.
I mean,
And that's the same with Commando's light slots on his back as well. If you put that with Firebomb, it's the perfect arc to go over hills, and like Firebomb spam, that kills people faster than Plasma. Currently.
so like, yeah. So like, okay. So if I'm using, let's see. Let's try some experiments. Okay. So I do shield head with 2 atmospheric wings for each one of these. If I do that, let's try with Valhalla as well.
Also, I would say in the current way that the game is, you only ever need 1 wing usually to get lots of thrust.
Well, the thing with this is where Commando is unique, right? If you do Commando with a shield head, you can give it 300 thrust no matter how heavy its arms are. Well, actually, hold on. Can you do that? Yes, you can. So you can have a flying shield head with this thing. So that's good. That's cool. Can you do that with Orbit? Commando can jump, so it can still like. Let's try that with Orbital. See what happens. Okay, you can do it with Orbital as well, but the difference is that Commando will still get more health, and it can still jump. So like if it needs to get out of like some retardation, it can.
Yeah, like the thing with Commando is its jump and its thrust are incredibly easy to increase with very little effort. So it's a very mobile platform, and it has more health than Aquila. However, it's not as fast as Aquila. Well, I mean, it's not as zippy as Aquila is.
This. Okay, so I have a little build for Commando, which may.
Are you guys actually playing again?
I don't know if I want to play yet or not, but I'm still like I'm in config trying to oh, here, let me live stream this. I don't know. If you want to see my screen from watch.
Godot has still not updated. I'm never gonna be able to actually start working on Costume Game.
Oh fuck.
They'll never update it. They've been teasing it forever, and it's like halfway through the year, and they still haven't updated it.
Wait, what hasn't updated?
The game engine that I'm using for Costume Game.
What game engine? Is it Godot? Did you say it was?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard a lot of good things about it, like that it was basically like the elongated Musk.
The elongated Musk.
You know what I mean? It was the Musk.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty interesting, but like I don't want to like start working on Costume Game and then like, oh, we are gonna do this giant update that changes literally the foundation of how this game maker works, and then like, well, shit, I'm stuck in the old ass system that no longer has support halfway through making Costume Game.
You know what's wild? Blender had this huge update where they completely overhauled their control system, and everything is different now. So if you learn Blender like 2 years ago, you would have to relearn the entire thing from the ground up. Not
Or
from
just
the ground
install
up.
old Blender.
Yeah, I have a backup of the old Blender just in case
Yeah,
I need
just
to
like
do things I don't know
fireworks
how to
and
do.
everything else. Ridiculous. You know?
But
Why do we regress features? That was
well,
the same
before I get into that,
yeah.
what two heavy weapons could be good for something like this?
What arm is that?
It's heavy 2
Armor.
or armored 2.
What's on the back of it? Oh, okay, it's 2 copies. What I would say is that if you, well, I don't know, but I'll say it anyway. 6 really hates it when people put 2 copies of the same thing on their bots. Like,
That's
yeah, I know.
why.
I know. It's actually why that why you're only able to put 1 heavy in that type of arm right now. In the armored arm, if you remember, you used to be able to put 2 heavies
Yeah.
in those arms in the original
one
one.
light.
Now it's the light and a heavy, and what he's
There's
trying
no
to do is he's trying to force people to be more diverse with how they play.
I think that like having that diversity in the slots themselves isn't really evolving the game. I think that's kind of regress. Like limiting options is regress to me. I don't know.
And I would kind of attest to that philosophy not really being that great. Like sometimes I can make the problem is 2 of the same thing is always better because 1 stack of a weapon isn't always shitty and useless compared to max stack.
Yeah.
Like I literally tried making the Valhalla build that I was terrorizing you with this entire game today. I tried making the exact same copy of it on Babel, and I could fit it on there, except for I could only have 1 ultra gun instead of 2. So I tried, because I mean the principle is not to do damage, is to tag people, and that's how I operate. I nick you with a little bit of ultra gun, and my heads affect procs. That's how I operate. And I just do that to everybody, and everybody being procced gives me sanctity crazily fast. Especially when you all group up.
Yeah.
And it would work even faster if ultra guns weren't bugged and like get stuck on everything that they hit. Unlike other weapons.
It's not necessarily, well, yeah, I mean, I've never noticed like a bug with ultra gun necessarily, but here's one thing that I absolutely fucking hate. Look at this. I hate this. Look at this shit.
So,
Yeah.
This pisses me off so much.
no,
Look,
that is
like,
kind of just the way that works.
look at this. Look at this plasma shit. Like it
that-
sticks.
Yeah, I hate that too. And you know what? If the projectile type in the CCJs changed to the line, it does not get stuck. That's exclusively a plasma problem.
And it's like there's no reason for plasma to have that. I will say that I'm like I do not understand where that came from.
So you can stick it to different areas. If someone
Yeah, I mean, niche times it's kind of actually useful to like hit people around a corner that you shouldn't be able to because the plasma gets stuck in some weird way, which actually hits them. But 99% of the time, you just can't shoot your stupid weapon correctly because it got stuck on the rock in front of you
Yeah.
that it should be able to go over and doesn't.
I mean, but all things considered, though, this thrusting energy cost is decreased.
You'll definitely
based on-
want that.
Okay, so your airborne energy regeneration is equal to as long as you have not taken. Okay, so basically this is something super useful for flyers.
Yes, you'd like it should be required actually.
is anything ever gonna have this? What's the missile called? Black missiles, what? Airburst rockets. Like,
What about airburst?
Are they ever gonna change?
Air breath,
Air breath.
hot
They're
breath
in-
missiles.
Means hot breath.
Shields can't be stacked anymore, by the way.
It lets me stack them, so I'm
I know
guessing
it lets
that's
you, but look at what happens to your shield value.
Oh yeah,
when
it
you
stays
stack.
at 2,000.
Yeah, so despite the fact that you're allowed to add more in, 6 just did not make them like exclusive with each other for some reason. Even though he coded the shields to ignore other shields. So only your highest level shield is the only one that the game cares about.
This looks like it could be really good, and it, yeah, on paper. That's the big asterisk. Who has a whole bunch of armor?
Babel is the bottom Babel. The top one has a reactor. Babel is the easiest target to test against.
Okay, so on paper, obviously, so it has Scrambler, and I cannot kill it for the life of me. Even with Excogitator or whatever it's called as well. Oh wait, do I have
Did you even have that enabled?
to enable it? What?
No, it's
yeah.
Excog is enabled by default. You know what? Actually, the issue with it is in that particular test is Babel has 2,000 hit points and Valhalla has 1,000, and that's like the highest. Like, it's just a massive difference of health. So if you did it on anybody else, but it is what it is. If anybody plays Babel, this is what you will experience, not doing anything to them. Which is why it's the best thing to test against, because this is the most tank that there is to go up against. And you can see what the problem you're experiencing now is your power output is more than your ability to pay for it.
Or
even though it doesn't really look like it, I don't know why you're power lossing that one time. You know, watch your energy now.
it's because I keep like locking and unlocking. Like look at how little time I get. I only get 5 seconds because it has Scrambler or something like that.
Keeps going to the stupid map shield too, so you can't do anything. That's the problem I have with lasers, is the stupid map shields, and like the terrain is like not really that great unless it's an open map. And most maps are not open maps. But yeah, this is what I use to test all my bots on this map right there. Or I did until I made
Look at my sanctity though. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at how much I have all right off the bat. That's crazy. Look at this shit. Holy fuck.
What head is that?
A shield head.
What gives you the sanctity on shield head though? I forget. Oh, it's when you take damage from a higher tech enemy. Is shield head.
From a higher tech enemy, you gain scaling based on the tech difference. Wow. Very interesting.
You take damage from more advanced enemies, and you get a ton of points.
Let's try Valhalla. Let's see what happens. Okay, nope. Still only a few seconds of target lock and no damage at all.
Well, you weren't actually hitting him for a little bit of that. That's the problem I have with Targeter, is it's horrible with its lead. Like, AI get like the golden Targeter that always hits you regardless of what's happening, and like it honestly, like I don't know why Hot has to use Targeter because he has bad ping, but honestly Targeter is like the worst thing that you could do to yourself, because most things that you target, it will not lead the target correctly, and because of how fast everybody moves, it will never actually hit a moving target with Targeter, which is hilarious because that's like what it's supposed to do, and it doesn't do it.
Here's the other like about that though, it's like it seems like XCOG would be like really good, right?
It should. However, like there's a prayer that does the same thing XCOG does, which is hilarious. Which is like way easier to use. Like you just turn the Azael on, and then you're penetrating the armor anyway instantly without having to do stupid target lock nonsense.
And yeah, so Photonic Overdriver and XCOG together with 2 laser beams is basically shit. So let's get rid of that.
Yeah.
Why are laser beams like this? What
I don't know. There's some combination of somehow of lasers that is super overpowered, and I think it actually has to do with that thing that's bugged right now.
What's wrong with the
Because
animation?
all of the stupid bots have that thing, and they have lasers, and that's why they're good right now. So as soon as that goes away, lasers are going to be exactly the way that you just saw them right now, probably.
Something's wrong
So-
with the laser.
I might suggest doing Firebomb instead of Cluster Bomb, but try it anyway.
Like the reason why I went with this combo is because it's as far as I can tell, that's the best maximum stack you can put on Commando with this setup. 2 lights. This one so it's basically 3 lights. I don't know, dude. Is there a 3
You can
lights
put
on?
2 more Firebombs on the back if you haven't already. The better
That's a-
arc makes a huge difference. You can put 2 more lights. You should be able to put 2 more lights.
Put plasma up there for now.
Plasma's
See what
good.
happens. And then
Take the long range augment for plasma too, if you're putting that in there. Yeah, costs less and they fly further. And
So-
they're a high arc, so it's like you have a little artillery weapon.
I could take these. Thermite injector,
Yeah, those are
plasma
bugged.
laser.
I don't believe those are gonna remain in the state that they're in for very long. Well, I mean 6 will probably fix them somehow, but I don't know if like what they do is very volatile technology. Those two, they're subject to not exist very soon, possibly.
Lasers in fireplace.
I don't know. That might be a bug with how hot edited the CCJ. That's
Well,
just
look,
more health. I love how it's behind the arm.
I've always hated this too.
Yeah.
Like, this is so fucking obnoxious. But so I have shield head, right? So if I take this, do I enter like a down state with more HP, or
I don't think that the state can be edited. That just gives you another way to get into it.
so it's kind of useless with shield head,
Yeah,
basically?
yeah. It's redundant, and like not a good redundant, because like they both have the same cooldown timer, I believe, as well. Picotech would be interesting. Nobody uses Picotech, I don't think, because it's like bugged and shit broken. Like what Picotech is supposed to do is it's supposed to remember all the damage that you took and then heal it back to you when you exit combat. That's what's supposed to happen. Instead, if you jump, it forgets that you ever took damage, and then when you land, you don't get jack shit back. So I never use it because it doesn't work the way that it says it's supposed to. It like very rarely does it ever actually function correctly.
That sounds like something I never want to take.
Yeah. And until like 6 actually like hammers out the code into like submission so that it actually does what it says it's supposed to do, I would avoid Picotech.
So and
Like
then
it's not smooth gameplay. If he says it's working correctly, it's not smooth gameplay, and it needs to be reupholstered somehow.
I
Slightly.
think one awesome thing that could happen is like make a whole class of repair kits that could be used together. Like, so you can use like a nanite one, you can put it together with a Picotech one, and they complement each other for various reasons. Or for various like I would add 2 more repair kits that do different things and kind of synergize, but
Pretty much just like
cool.
different capacitors.
That's kind of in the same line of thinking of having all the, like the energy shields not just be different amounts of shield, and instead that they would just do something different, like maybe make a shield that protects you more from lasers specifically, or a shield that protects you more from plasma specifically, or a shield that bounces off 1 of every 3 plasma projectiles that hit you.
so based
Like
off of
special stuff that isn't just generic number increase.
I mean, that's been like an idea that's been flying around for a very long time. but and as far as I know, Six wants to add that. But based off of like what I've my interaction with him is, if I like initiate like a freaking DM, like he will respond to it. You know, not like if it's related to like gameplay, like things to change. Like he's actually apparently curious in knowing like what people think, despite not always giving off that vibe. So he doesn't like
He never
respond.
responds to me.
He like doesn't respond to everything I send him, but like sometimes like he'll respond to the most random things with like a paragraph.
You must have. You be like that sometimes. You just don't have
Yeah.
to. I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of the consequence of like having a game that like a whole bunch of random people throughout the world are working on. So it kind of has to be like that to a certain degree.
I do like different kids, not just regular.
Did you ever get to try when the BLK module still existed? Did you ever get to try cannons with Firebomb?
I never used BLK ever.
Black,
Oh
because it was
dude, look at this.
I think you would have loved that combo though, if it was allowed.
Yeah, bring 'em.
Cannons and firebombs complement each other so well.
Or just guns and some other weapon. It's fantastic. Which you could still.
Do you remember? Like BLK was like the dumbest shit ever because it was literally like you hear a whole bunch of noises and you just vanish. And it was so hard to adapt to because it's just like a spam wall.
Yeah.
It's like in theory it sounds like a cool idea, but in practice it's literally just a spam wall. For
Well,
no
it had
reason.
no downsides. That's what the problem was. You could just do it, and then it was just an augment to the entirety of how the whole of your build works without any downsides to it.
Should have like had like energy, maybe more energy consumption instead, or overheat.
This is. Look
You
at
don't
this
need
shit.
two. You don't need two wings, by the way. You should be able to work with just one. I would think.
Look what happens though. Like if I get rid of this wing, it takes me down to 180. Just 'cause
Oh,
of that.
do you have thrust stabilizers?
Yeah. This
Oh,
is the
dang.
minimum thrust, so I need the wing. But
Does
here's the problem.
can you get away with the other one, the jetpack? I forget what it's called.
Here's the reason why I can't use the jetpack though. Look at this. So I have 62 mass, but this thing only allows.
Oh, okay, I see. So like the other jetpack is like the original jetpack.
Yeah,
It-
it's all.
it has- Too much mass too?
One is they're 15 and 15. So Commando is like so. It's so caught between so much limitations.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
I'm
You're
like,
right
I-
in the. Oh, you have to have 59. It should
Yeah.
be 69. It should be 70.
At least
So that you'd have to like get 69 mass in order to be able to use thrust stabilizer.
And then like the arcs are shit for this arm, so it's like, holy shit.
Are lasers no longer a laser beam weapon? Like a laser beams?
No. Hot modified them so that they're a little bit different and easier to use. Actually, he did. I think he did it to pulse lasers too. We might want to try those out.
It's kind of strange. We'll see.
Oh, this is a good one. Multi-pack 2.
Yeah, multi-pack is awesome. Like the heavy arc is great for flyers because it points down, but it lets you point up as well a little bit, like just
Yeah.
enough for it to matter.
Plus you get 2 light slots with it, so that's good.
Yeah,
Let me try making
it's
And
just
so-
a better. It's a better armored arm because it has a shit ton of missiles inside of it too.
Yeah. What's the health on it? So those get 200, right? So
And
this
with
one.
that, you should be able to lose a wing, and you could probably put like a module in your wing instead. Oh, never mind. You do need. Maybe you could do jump jet.
Let's see.
You could get another slot to put something in there.
Which one has the module slot?
That's
This
the
one.
light shoulder pack. But also the other shoulder pack has it too. But it's either you either get 4 rockets or you get a light and 2 rockets.
I think the light is the better option.
It is. The missile one is only good if you have like a lot of piercer rockets, and like the whole build revolves around that.
But here's the problem.
I hate how Armor Arm is this weight now.
I think
You know,
you gotta do jump jet.
Yeah. Because otherwise, it's like, yeah. There you go.
Okay, you got max. If you do the other jump jet, does it give you max jump?
Let's see.
Because the other one's more balanced. That one's more weighted towards thrust, I believe. Or even a gravity pod.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah. That's the thing with Commando. You can get the mobility very high by certain combinations.
Or maybe this. No.
What happens if you put a gravity nullifier in the other side? 200. That's
not bad.
That's right. Yeah, those are respectable numbers. Like just that, so much mobility. Well, I mean, it's not. It doesn't seem like a lot right there. Like you really gotta max it out in order for it to really make for it to really feel it. You gotta max it out to like 400 and 300.
Yeah.
But it ain't bad. That's better than a lot of other Sentinels have it. A lot of Sentinels, they're either all thrust or they're all jump. Commandos thrust and jump.
I think. Oh, actually, let's see. Let's try Doom's Vice Age. So your sanctity increases by 2.
Oh, whoops.
That's
Oh,
the
you
one
have
that
Ally.
doesn't. It's one of the broken heads.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not broken, but I mean, not broken in a good way. Like malfunctioned heads. All the ones that require teammates, or yeah, I think it's just the ones that require teammates.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone for now. I think this is kind of not too bad. If I get rid of the turbine and add,
If you add
Gravity
gravity
pods.
pods, it should max out. That you will feel a difference from. That's like the 400% jump is insane. Not inside of water though. Water is like evil.
ice.
But like, yeah, that is like really, that opens all kinds of doors for you when you got 400 jump.
Okay, this is already pretty good because it's fully armored too. Like, you could get away with quite a bit with this.
Did you put armor on it? I didn't see what your build was. Your module build was.
It has.
Okay. Oh yeah, I mean it's got built-in armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The built-in armor is okay for shield head.
Cool. Let's see what this looks like.
The Babel test.
Right, so it's the second one.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's why you do the second one, because not everybody has reactor anymore. I don't carry a reactor anymore, the nuclear one that does that, because I really don't like it. What I like is having maximum energy regeneration. Like, if there was another reactor that also had a lot of regeneration for actual energy, and it wasn't just a suicide bomb, I would probably use that every single time instead of using the suicide one.
So there's merit to it in theory. Like, you will never run out of sanctity with this. That's the good of this.
Because you will always be taking damage from people
Yeah.
with higher tech. How much tech is this, by the way? 16. So all the fatties. However, all of the rest of the bots in the game, you will be probably
Yeah.
not getting sanctity from.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of like six likes to have the default bots at like 15k tech, or lower.
Yeah.
Unless they're like Babel or Bertha or Valhalla.
Let's try Rails and see what happens with that.
You will energy loss instantly, is what you will see. Because rails use a retarded amount of energy.
Oh yeah, that's not sustainable.
It's not
And
bad.
like they don't even do enough damage to justify using them either.
Nothing does, and no energy weapon does enough damage except for cryo to justify anything so far. As far
Yeah,
as
cryo is really a gem amongst turds right now.
yeah, real shit for the most part.
What I
I'm
was saying you
that.
could try is possibly plasma spam, but I don't know how that went now that all the changes have happened to it.
Okay, this is gonna energy loss very fast, but let's see.
Does that have the augment on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't use cryo without the augment. Okay, so yeah, that's not worth it. So nothing, no heavy or light combination is really worth it right now. Like, there's nothing here. Maybe guns.
Guns, I mean,
That's it.
don't ever underestimate the power.
I don't know.
Rails,
It might even just be the best option for this thing, but that's sad. That's the problem. The problem is
Did you-
that sucks.
Did you put the plasma long range augment? You really need that option for plasma. Like, to be able to
Problem-
turn it on and off at will is so useful.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes you want damage and lower range, and sometimes you always want more range.
Let's
And it makes it
try.
more cost efficient to use as well, and then just unload on him. Like, just hold down the trigger.
It's actually maybe the best option. It's the best like firepower option that I have for this thing, but I'm gonna have to be using like overclock and.
I don't think
all the other-
overclock actually does what it used to anymore. I thought overclock got like neutered, and it's just another circulator, isn't it?
You enter it
Yeah.
downstairs.
Yeah. Oh wait, it increases your reactor power. So like the activatable thing has nothing to do with energy, which is really stupid. I don't
Oh.
know why 6 would take away the only like generator that had something cool going for it, and he like just made it into nanite circulator again, like
That's
without
pretty
the
weird.
other effect that it used to have.
Well, this used to be.
It used to give you like 300% energy regeneration, which was
Yeah.
unique, and now it's just nanite circulator that's activatable.
Yeah, I think this is probably gonna change over time, but I need to like make a list of like different module effects and shit, and see if I can like actually take it somewhere, throw it in the chat, and then send it to 6, and hopefully not make it this, where nothing makes any sense. I think this is, yeah, so in that case I need a solar generator, not one of these.
Yeah.
That old like effect for Raptor Head, where like you get to keep your atomic generators.
Yeah, that's long
missed
gone.
that.
Yeah. That
That-
was
that's-
unique. And now no one uses Raptor Head for any reason.
I have it on a turtle
Raptor Head
for,
is like, yeah.
but I don't have a rhyme or reason for why I do that. I just have it there.
Can you put EMP rockets on this build?
Yeah,
You
that,
should be able to, because you got a bunch of like, reticulant arms.
yeah. So let's
Yeah.
see. six of
So
those.
use those to get rid of
You-
shields.
I can do like 12, and then for this, I don't know what I want to put there yet, but I'll
Does plasma fit in there? Oh.
plasma. Yet, maybe let's just do firebombs.
Yeah, firebombs are good in that slot.
Does
Okay,
Blast
cool.
work?
I have no idea because I never use blast conduit. However, the AI uses Blast Conduit perfectly because it never misses a single rocket it ever fires. So,
Right.
if you can achieve the power that the AI has of never missing any rocket it ever fires, then Blast Conduit is the module for you. However, if you're a human being like some of the rest of us, you'll find it very difficult to use that thing.
App is the secret, unseen person controlling the AI.
Sometimes it works. It creates a large explosion. EMP doesn't really make an explosion.
What I would say is fly in vertical zigzags whenever it shoots like the rockets or the doomsday cannons at you. Just like tap in like a bunch of up and downs that go really rapidly. So like very, like all the way from the bottom of the map to the top of the map amounts to. I mean, you took the damage pretty well though.
Yeah,
Most
and with
fast
all the
things-
safety, like
Most
I
fast things
can,
that I have would have died from that amount of punishment.
dude, this is actually not too bad because now with the prayer, I can also hit through armor, and I don't ever deactivate it. Like it's there forever.
Yeah. That's
This is-
typically that's what I do with my regeneration one as well, because I just turn it on so that when I start getting sanctity, I start getting healing, and then I just tag people, and then I get more sanctity over time because they're near me.
Oh my god, this is actually pretty good. This is like okay. Holy shit, this isn't bad.
Wait,
It's always
what's-
good when you survive the suicide nuke.
What exactly? You're
Yeah.
doing?
We're trying to figure out
No, I
if
mean-
there's
I've sort of been looking off to the side to actually work. Okay, let's. Here, Pringles. Why don't we try this? Why don't we try it together in a match?
What I would also highly recommend is look at the default builds that Six makes.
Oh, yeah.
they're very worth investigating what he did, what combinations of weapons that he made, and trying to understand the core of how they operate.
I keep forgetting that default builds are all really good.
Yeah,
Or so.
So I need to use those. So like Orbital always has melee.
it's all playstyle though. Like there used to be a time like there was really one Valhalla build that Six put out that really gave me a run for my money with anything that I could give against it with the way that I play, and that was the Valhalla. They used pulse lasers, and it used the drones with the red shield that enhances the pulse laser. You might actually consider that, but it's a very difficult play style for a human being to do because drones are very hard to upkeep.
Say like you can tell this one's all about playstyle too because of the amount of prayers on it as well as like hyper suspension. So anything that has hyper suspension right away, you know it was designed to.
Just imagine how many prayers those bots are using without us knowing about it.
Yeah.
They're probably
Probably.
all using like penetration prayer, and that's why all of us don't feel tanky up against bots because they just use the prayer perfectly and just annihilate somebody, and then they turn them all off instantly without having to open that clunky ass menu.
Well, the thing about this prayer is that you it's a must. Like you have to have this prayer. Like of all the
Yeah.
prayers, this is the only one that's like you must have this one.
Which one?
Penetration.
Which is now
It's not called penetration, though, is it?
House of Azazel.
The House of Ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. House of Ass.
I have dinner to attend to, but I
Sounds good.
I wish I could continue with this discussion because this got really interesting really fast.
The thing is that like I don't often pay attention to the numbers, but when I start trying to figure out the logic behind it, I get sucked into it and I try to investigate as much as possible. So I'm I might continue this on Saturday
fun.
after the event.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun talking about the balancing and the technical thing. It's just not fun when you get really burnt out over.
The technology of the technicals.
You only really get burnt out if you do one thing for a very long period of time, which is like,
Yeah.
for example, if I just keep drawing shit for CC after a while, I'm gonna get sick of it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you gotta take a break.
Yeah.
For me, it's like long breaks. Like Jesus Christ. Month
But-
break.
I will say though, like whenever you do that, whenever you do get burnt out, all of a sudden shit like numbers all of a sudden gets super interesting for some reason. And you're like, holy shit, this is something I haven't done in a while. I wonder what this is all about. And then yeah, so I it's like, yeah, I might have some things to say about balance at some point, which is cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Definitely. Yeah.
I mean,
All right, cool.
hot and costume.
I'm not
Talk to
gonna-
you. Have a nice night, everybody. Bye.
All right, see you later.
All right.
More things.
What's up?
Why have you sold your soul to Mr. Romero?
Mr. Romero.
What-
I mean, he only made like 11 maps, I think, Doom 2. I don't remember. Look, man. I was gonna say, like, yeah, Hot and Costume are really, and Six, I guess. They're like the only ones who ever talk about this shit. So if we all get our head in the game, you know, get them out of our esoteric asses and start balancing together, work together, we can fight the evilness out there.
I mean, shit. It's what's it called? It's
Huh?
just been a while since I had the numbers related to balance in my head. They're like a hassle to keep track of
You and
because
I
they
are
change
more-
it.
Yeah, you
But-
and I are more on the creative side of things and gameplay and shit.
I mean, shit. The number aspect could also be creative from a certain point of view. It doesn't have to be all like left brained out and retarded.
Excuse me, it's creative.
Because again, like
yeah,
at a certain point, like with art wise, I get super burnt out too. Because like there comes a point where like you're staring at like a bunch of assets you made, and you're just rearranging them in a canvas for an hour, and you're like, "Fuck, I'm wasting money." But that being said, check this out. Check out my little progress.
I totally understand though. I'm burnt out on fucking.
So here's what I'm gonna try to do. For these menus, right? Morthix, are you seeing the things?
Oh, Discord's bunked up again. Oh, my stream stopped. Oops.
I couldn't get into
gonna
your
have
stream,
to-
brother.
Yeah, they're here. Fucking.
Oh,
Maybe
okay,
it's
it's
me.
my
who's-
stream that's
never
all
mind.
fucked up.
No, your stream. Your stream is fucked up. Damn. Here we go. I can see it now.
Yay! So check this out. This is kind of like my blonked out area right here that I'm my little sandbox. You know what I mean? Welcome to my area. So
Your
right
area,
here,
Holy crap.
what I'm doing is I'm making kind of like very large props,
Mhm.
like suitable for like layering effects. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna animate this clock, dial, wheel, add a few extra
Mondale.
details.
Yeah. That'll look awesome.
Like this is gonna be like a dial, like it's moving. Like there's gears on it. You see what I mean? There's a lot of
Mhm.
layers to it. There's like little components and shit, so it's gonna spin
Wow.
around in various ways and layers.
All right.
And I'm gonna add a few other shits to it. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like try to add a few arches and then layer them in like a foreground, midground, background system and make like a perspectivized temple out of it. And but I'm gonna do it all in Unity so that I don't have to add like any artificial blurring
Oh,
here in
nice.
Fireworks.
Artificial.
And then we're gonna
gotcha.
see where it goes.
So what's the
But-
the blurring in Unity? What's that gonna look like? What's that gonna entail? You know.
Oh, there is no blurring in Unity. It's just
Oh,
the
you're
actual. You're not like. You know what I mean? Because like if you're adding a blur, you're just suggesting it's in the background.
Guess I don't
But
understand
if
what you mean by blur then.
like if I want to make something look like it's in the background, I might like blur it,
Mm-hmm.
like slightly.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm gonna actually put it in like a lighting system or like through an actual lighting system, then it's gonna, you know, it's gonna actually like light itself properly without me having to add any kind of like shit myself, like artificial GMO shit.
So you're actually gonna wait. Did I catch that? Sorry, sometimes my brain just. It's never mind.
I'm
You're gonna
I'm gonna try to
lighting with
like
Unity, yeah.
I'm gonna try to do it in my own project that has
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
to do with like what Six is making, so it might
yeah.
not translate to the actual game necessarily. But I'm
Well,
gonna
yeah.
do it and see what's involved, and then maybe I can like figure it out. You know what I mean? Or maybe I can show 'em what I did.
It's so good. Stop yawning. I mean, Unity. There are definitely certain ways of. Unity does implements have various features of adding lighting implemented. It's probably easier than you think, at least from what I've learned. Just looking
It
at
should be as simple as you right click, you click add light, and you added a light.
well, you add. Well, I guess, but like you also you have to like add like certain like objects like in the scene, your object layers like in whatever prefab you make or whatever fucking you need to change there's like an easy way to change every single setting of every object ever within the project,
Yeah.
and then you add a light which there's various different ways of adding lights. It's
Yeah.
usually these
But basically, bottom line is
yeah,
like, and
bottom
I'm
line.
just gonna yeah.
Yeah, bottom line. Well, I can't wait to see how it turns out. I'm really excited because that sounds awesome. I would totally enjoy playing CC, just playing it more if it looked better.
I mean,
You
you'll
know?
probably forget about the visuals within 2 seconds, just like yeah. I mean, but I still want to make it like as best as I can make it. So number one, I don't ever have to redo it again, and number two, it like looks good, so I can stop being OCD about redoing things over and over and over and over again. Nothing is ever
Totally.
ready.
No, I hear that. You know, just
'Cause it's like I made a menu in February, and already I'm like, fuck that menu. I want to make a better menu.
I
And
do
here I
like
am.
the church menu. I don't see what's so different about it art style wise. Besides,
Yeah.
it's a different menu and it has different colors and everything. You know,
I mean,
it seems fine to me.
it's just that this menu here, like the base assets, are lit in such a way and shaded in such a way that post lighting it will look 10 times better than that one. You'll see what I mean. And then like if you actually can add like dynamic lights to it, it'd be amazing because that one you can't really do that to it easily. It's hard to explain why, but it's the way I set it up. Because like see how these like so see how there's a black square in the middle?
Yeah.
Black square in the middle represents like the max resolution of the game. In the current menu revamp, I started with the resolution and I fit the menu to the resolution. But here what I'm trying to do is like make individual assets that can be rearranged and moved very easily. So that the resolution, like if you upscaled it, rescaled it, downscaled it, it wouldn't stretch the game.
That's
So-
what you're trying to do here. Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Well,
not like
So what are you planning to do with the old one?
most likely either revamp it or just use assets from it to further this.
Either one works, I guess. Both could go. You could go both ways. Revamp it and use its assets elsewhere. Just to
Yeah.
make things easier. If it comes down to too much hard work that you're putting into it. Just reuse assets, you know. Just like what people
mean-
do nowadays. Damn.
Like, yeah. I mean, I really like the forms of it, like a lot. And how those turned out.
It's okay to reuse old assets, you know. We do it all the time anyways. But the form of
Yeah,
it,
with this one, it
it's-
just has more like mutability in it, like more potential to just move things around.
bold, I would
Yeah.
say. Perhaps with the
But
lighting. I don't
with
know.
with the lighting, the whole thing changes. Like the whole shit changes completely.
Yeah,
And I'll give you an example if fireworks doesn't crash.
for sure.
And this is fake lighting, by the way. This has nothing to do with real lighting. This is just what I use to like flatulate an image. I don't know what that word means. But whatever that word means, I made a new word up. So that's the word.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at with this.
Did his fireworks gonna crash?
It looks like it's oh no, it'll let me in.
Oh my god.
Here's the lighting layer. Let's see.
It looks really good though. Yeah, I see what you mean. We talked about this earlier, I think.
Like if I put this all the way in the front, I don't think okay, it's not designed for this, so it doesn't give the same effect. Okay. Yeah, it's a different sort of shit. Let me see.
It's just a simple gradient, right?
It's literally just a solid color, and it's not even like no, it should be blended. So this one should be set to color, like that, and then the top one should be set to either soft light or average.
You sort of lose the color then that way, it seems.
Yeah, average, I think. And then, yeah, the bottom one shouldn't even be color. I think it should be soft light.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it is. What did I do here? This is normal, and it's like 15 alpha or whatever like that.
Yeah.
I think it's literally just a solid color at 15 alpha. I don't know what I did to make that. It's I think it's literally just a solid color.
Wow.
But it works here versus there because everything's so bright here. Or high contrast.
Totally works. I like it. I don't know, like, did you ever think about keeping everything just every menu just consistent? Like here, it's a temple, right? You have like the church and everything's glowy, and then it continues on with like every other menu.
Yeah.
So it just stays bright and cheerful wherever you go. I don't know. Does
Yeah,
it seem more
I mean-
consistent to you visual wise? So
Yeah, I want to keep it like the same art style. Like for example, config is
Well,
the same shit. It's
like
just
the-
really
the lighting visual.
basic.
Are you gonna add like what kind of lighting are you gonna add to the current menu you're working on?
Whatever Unity's lighting system looks like is what I'm gonna add.
Oh, that's
And I don't know what that's gonna look
I
like,
keep-
to be honest.
It's probably very simple
Yeah.
from what I've seen.
But it's gonna look like there's a lot of things you can probably do with it, so I wouldn't say I just don't know what it would look like. Like 3D lighting goes in so many different directions from extremely looking like shit to looking amazing
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to like 2D objects.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I guess to just get a simple idea, there was this one video I looked at. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, whoops, not now, Enya. Come on,
debated at the same
back. Here we go. Unity. I don't know. It shouldn't be too hard because there are ways of.
One thing a bit
It's
confusing
this
the last
this fucking Swedish guy. Here we go. This motherfucker. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Like the thing is like these are I'm gonna use this.
You can use something more complicated. Or
No, I'm gonna use like the generalized tutorials, but like when it comes to a game that's already been coded, to make like the generalized this fit with like the code that's already been specialized and bastardized to a certain degree,
faster.
it may be like you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? Like where if you got like oh shit, like if you have code that's already written, right, and it's like lights must behave in this way and not that way because there's this clause under paragraph C, section 69. You know what I mean? And then you can't do it the simple way because there's like a line of code that's hidden away somewhere that doesn't allow lights to be done the regular way. They must be done.
So like redundancy, that's a big problem in Unity, but I don't think there's not a whole lot of coding to be done here or scripting with.
No. With like lights, it shouldn't be any coding pretty much. But I mean, like the way lights are referenced in the code, for example, might be a huge. Like it sounds like it's not even an issue, but it would be like a super huge problem if everything was like done a certain way. Like if somebody decided to make the game use like a certain pattern of like code, if you will, which references objects in a certain way, all of a sudden, if you try to add like a simple thing like a light, even if Unity already has like procedural ways of doing that, it says, oh, I can't reference this light because every single light that you add has to be documented in this super specific TXT file. Like those kinds of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case, but I'm gonna like be experimenting with this really soon, so we'll find out from 6 if that's the case.
I mean, I could dig a little bit into it myself. I could just simply open up Unity and try out stuff. If actually we could, we could try it together if you want to hand over assets, and I could play along as well and see if I could get a handle on it myself. 'Cause that'd be good for me to get back into Unity. Basically, it's just you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sort of need something else to work on besides music.
Shit, Morthix, we need more of Sheep Game.
Sheep Game is in the works currently, actually.
Like, I need to see a game where there's a rabid sheep running around, like, massacring villages.
Oh my god, yes. You want to look
I
at
need
Sheep
that
Game?
in my life.
You want to look at Sheep Game real quick? Just take a look at it.
Yes. Does it still have, like, the metallic thud? Like, for when... Not the metallic thud, it's like a super dull
explosion when you land. It wouldn't have turned out like it wouldn't have become Sheep Game if I had just simply chosen a different model from yours than just I think it was Turtle or it was a Turtle model you made. Fucking
yeah.
Sheep Game. It's because it looks that way because of the I need to update Unreal. How fast was this stuff going? Going at the speed of sound. Speed of drift. But yeah. I added some sort of weird ass smoke particle effect to it. That's why it looks like a sheep.
I think like I know it's not a sheep, but
I know.
When
The
I-
point is,
when I first
you thought it was. You didn't understand
Yeah.
what the fuck you were looking at. To be fair,
I
wouldn't
had
either.
no idea it was a model I made. I was
You
like,
forgot.
damn, it's like a block sheep. That's creative as hell. Like,
A block sheep. What's something? Something you made though, it's just like
I
fuck.
know.
You probably made it. It's like fair enough, right? You made it in like 2 seconds. It's kind of unrecognizable if you didn't really pay much attention to it. So it's
But I think it should be an OG character,
the sheep.
like the block sheep. Like it ate some kind of trash, became rabid, deformed, and now it's like terrorizing neighborhoods.
Oh
I
my god.
love that
It
shit.
should be the final boss of Chrome Conflict. Okay. Jesus.
Oh shit.
It should be like
Hidden final boss, just like the sheep, and it's like using the default Unreal background.
I don't even know how to change all that. It's ridiculous.
There's something magical about freaking default assets of like a game engine.
Oh, it's so mystifying, you know?
Have you seen
No, I have not seen.
this? Let me show you something.
I'm not authenticated. What is this bullshit? Sign in with Google. It isn't still going. Unreal Engine 4.
This one.
Fucking launch for some reason. Oh, excellent game. Wine sauce, the full sauce. Shit, biscuits.
Like
Gotta watch
this,
the browser.
all of
Okay,
these
so before we do, I have
assets are just default shit posts, you know, thrown together in 2 seconds. But it's like it's so immersive. Like this game is just so well put together that the you don't even notice. You know what I mean?
Is this?
of respawning.
I mean,
Is this made? What is this made? Excellent game. What is this made in? I can't.
I think it's
actually tell.
Unity.
Really? Well, I mean, probably.
Yeah. It has that shitastic like Unity glow,
Shitastic.
like
Yeah.
a 2156. Like there's a piano that like has like a glow around it. Like Unity
Wait a minute.
3D has that really disgusting like crust to it.
Yeah. It's the light. Everything's fucking wacky. It's not using like a proper pipeline. It seems it's just using this
Technology. You got real functioning pianos.
technology. Oh my god, I love Finny so much. He cracks me up.
Oh yeah, also default Unity font for the HUD. So yeah, this is Unity.
Chamber of
I
respawning.
see. Yeah,
That's
that
a
makes
that's a new
sense.
thing. What's in this chamber?
I mean, it does look
Elevator.
pretty in some ways.
Open.
I'm just skimming through a lot of it.
I'll skip
Fantastic
to
game is actually
55:23 of that video and just like watch what ensues.
Okay.
I can play several other things that I've collected that I was going to do for grab bag garbage. So I can just do a spontaneous
funny.
grab bag garbage for you. And next week we can do dumpster crate, which by the way, I was promised is a good one. Last dumpster crate. Well, there's some issues, but we'll see. Hey,
He's just
hey, get me on there.
it's like, why doesn't he even take attention to it at first?
Yeah. It's like just this freaking Biggie Smalls train.
The stream's
stop.
gonna get copyrighted for that. Awesome. Fuck it.
It actually did. You can't click on it on Discord.
Damn.
Yeah, money doesn't
Yeah,
stop.
well, our stream is gone now too. That's fucking awesome.
Oh,
Please, we need more secrets in CC like that.
No, I mean like the point of this video is that like default Unity games, like I mean they stemmed from like fundamentally from like Slender. Remember when Slender came out? It was made with like default assets. People were like, "Oh, this is such a scary game." And after a while, like people parroting that resulted in shit like this.
People parodying it. Yeah, there are so many games out there. You want to like look at
I
someone.
love shit post games.
Yeah, you look at someone like Markiplier or fucking whatever, and you look at his playlist of every single game. He's like Slenderman type game he's ever played. There's like literally 20,000 or so. It's
Oh, dude.
fucking- there's so many out there. It's, yeah. Sorry, Unity is taking a while. Or not Unity, Unreal. Fuck. The sheep game is taking.
Basically, like if you can make a shitpost game of like trash and like everything in between, that would be the most wholesome thing in the world. It's like rip assets off the internet, like cut things out of photographs, you know. Your characters are literally like stock photos of people, but just people cut out. Oh my god, dude! I get out of that.
Yeah, like how we make. It's like Flunktown USA, but with Unity. You know, that's the real deal.
Wait, hold up. Let me
That's what Swole
find.
Sim was gonna be from the start. You know?
Actually, Swole Sim did get started. Apparently, I keep forgetting, but it did get started, and here is what resulted. You probably remember this. I'm trying to
Maybe.
find it.
Why is it still open? Fuck. Yeah, what you looking at?
I'm scrolling way back.
Check the stream, by the way.
Hold up. I have to. I'm on the scroll mission, so
Scroll
it's.
mission. Elder
I
Scroll.
have to like really far up. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Oh shit. There's oh nice.
What's going down? Oh yeah, here's I just got like some basic shit from one of the stores that you can have high definition textures, you see. There's no collision for some reason. Oh wait, it's because I'm silly me.
It's like a spectator mode or some shit.
Hang on a minute. Build lighting only. Unreal has like I like a lot of Unity's UI better. It's just Unreal is.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
This looks like it. It looks like basically the exact same thing, but with more shapes and icons.
Hang on a minute. Okay, build more shapes and icons.
Oh shit.
Looks like I have some.
3 asset editors were open.
I don't remember how to fix all this fucking stupid. build it. Alright, whatever. I won't be able to see how it looks in beautiful lighting. Let me open a different project.
But in the meantime,
Hang on.
check this out. You probably remember this.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, it's taking a while to load. You might have to rejoin again.
Hold up. let me
You might have
let
to,
me do this justice.
you might have to rejoin. Pringles, I can't see anything. Pringles. Pringles.
All right, hold up.
Hello. Okay. There we go. There we go. It works now. Oh yeah. Yep. I think we talked about it. I have this on my. I don't think I played it with sound though. The sound's broken. How did you do this? This is like the base. Oh my god. This is like a Newgrounds game. This is like basically a Newgrounds flash game that you play. Oh, yes, and the tank. The tank screams when it dies. Oh my god. Alright, cool. Yeah, did you have to re-download it, by the way? Holy crap. Oh my god. Post that in info. Okay, we need that. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. I mean, it is Swole Sim to a degree, you know. It's fucking. All you really need is just like, I sort of always thought of Soul Sim as more of a. I don't know, maybe we were gonna go for like 2D and stuff. I think that was it. Oh my god. Discord crashed for some reason. Just by the way. Yeah, some 3D shit. That is not what I... Okay, can you see this, by the way? Yes, Wilson is dead in the water. I mean, it's actually a functional, playable game. It's like a shit post game, you know. It's basically it. Can you here? Let's look at this, by the way. So these are just some basic ass. I just cobbled this together in GIMP. I was going for sort of like a basic bitch ass, like a warped matter type deal, and then you have I was messing around with the lighting for all these fluorescent tubes and shit, and then here's Unreal's default assets. The candelabra, and it's so annoying how, you know, how some of these work. It's like, it's, yeah, just like here's some sparks, here's some roof tiling, and yeah, here's a tree I made. Oh, here's a tree I made in Blender. I completely forgot about this. What is that? Anyways, we could probably build this. It's kind of hard on the hard drive. Oh, it might take a while. It has to build all the lighting and shit. Oh, never mind. And then it has to encode textures and shit. No importance volume found. There we go. Can you see this all right? I have to put Discord over here. Oh god, this shit is wonderful. Stream Pro. Oh. Well, let me know if it comes back. You see it all right now. Rank girls, hello. Oh, is it? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't sometimes. Okay, Discord likes to fuck up the stream. Hang on a minute. Oh wait, I think I know. Change windows. Here we go. Now can you see it? Can you see it? Loading device. What? Okay. Hang on. This is ridiculous. Alright. Screen 1, go. Now. Nope. What? Are you kidding me? Try it again. It works? Oh, you can see it now? Alright, great. This is basically how it would work. CC3D. couldn't for the life of me figure out how it's mouse basically it's just water. And yeah, but the sound is gone. It's fine. You're hurt. You're hurt anyways. It's fucking fire. I can actually use that. I don't know how to change that. Like, yeah. And, anyways, have houses and different objects, shit, and I don't know why these are casting shadows. They shouldn't. See if I could. Yeah, there's all sorts of weird doodad stuff. Here's all the assets. Like here's one of your signals. It looks like trash because I messed the model up. How do I fucking? Here we go. Well, no, it's supposed to actually be CC in 3D, you know. I never meant for it to go this far as a shitpost game, you know. Oh, and it's called Nut because you named all your assets Nut, by the way. Every time he lands on something. It has very low gravity for some reason. But you're right. How do I change the size of this? That's still awesome. You're right. Wide boys. Actually looks kind of cool. What do you mean? There's nothing wholesome about this. Oh my god. There we go, proper size. There's nothing more wholesome than everything being done wrong, but also accepting it. Pretty much. You're absolutely right. This whole model is bunked up though, I don't understand. I don't know why the model has missing, might just be the shader, I don't know. It's really... Sorry. But yeah, no, this, I mean, I guess you're right. It's something. It's something at least. You know? But anyways, this is, what else did I have here? Here's the sheep. It's a main character frame, I suppose. Could actually change the material. I guess I can. Wait a minute. There's a lot of stuff here I don't understand. I don't think CC to me. Well, see, I envision, I just imagine CC, but basically bitch ass just CC, but you move like this, right? And camera, it's far away as normal, like in regular game, and you hop along on all the doodads, right? But then I thought of it more, realized, well, hey, this is gonna actually turn into like a fighting game of sorts, like for real, just like Mortal Kombat-esque fighting style game with like in an arena, 1 versus 1 perhaps, 1v1, and you have like imagine how fluid it would look too, the animation quality and all that. Like you have Stormhammer or Blade or Gilgamesh, and you just fucking punch and KO a dude in the face, and like no delay at all, right? Well, I mean, indie developers, they do that sort of thing. It's like crazy, man. It's crazy how they do that. But yeah, it's I want to fucking die. No, Pringles, come on. Pringles. I don't know how to change any of this. No way in hell. Yeah, that's alright. You'd have to hire a whole bunch of people. Fucking stupid ass. All the medical insurances. Basically. And I have a 5-year use to work on something without worrying. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's right. No, I understand. I totally forgot you have to open a different level. I mean, it's been a long while, you know, just 10 years of doing the exact same shit over and over again, making assets that don't go anywhere. You just have to get a developer. Like it's what I said before. Like imagine if CC had gotten, like if Mice never left, or if Pierre came along from the very start. Here we go. You know, like I think I could change. Here we go, Moon. Here's those little asses one. I mean, do you feel that way sort of about all the assets that are gonna be put in? Like, you're gonna change them like you're gonna change them eventually because you've learned a whole lot. You wanna change it? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Just because I know renowned. Yeah, just for creatively and all that, I understand. I mean, basically, I mean, that's the same deal for me. That's how I look at everything for CC. This is fucking bonkers. By the way, holy shit, Jesus Christ. Here we go, grass. Anything I make today will look like I don't entirely agree. I mean, a lot of that is still good. Like, really. I do like some of the old assets. I like the old chip. The old chip was good, you know, but to fit a certain style, you know, it had to be changed. Till death do us part. Yeah, I get it. Let me just build this real quick, and then I'll shut this down and I'll let you go. You know, they all look all right, but it looks way better. They look. The assets look very cool, you know. Oh, there's some water over here. Need a little water shader. Plus it's more styled to like something more unique too. Back then it was just basic pictures. Would you ever consider redoing the old ship? Like different styles and aesthetics based on what game mode or what level, what planet, whatever the fuck, you know. Like, I cared about. I gotcha. It's gonna take forever, by the way. So I'll just do this. Here we go. God, that's so it's just, I like how it looks. I don't know. You didn't hear the sound of what's that? Let me up. I went the wrong direction, that's the problem. Oh, you can actually hear it now. Okay. It's so cool that I can double jump. There's that at least. Would you ever want to make a game in Unreal? Would you ever actually want to make? I would. If you're ever finished with blah, blah, blah. Yeah, for real, like it's basically like CC is pretty much done. We can all move on to something else. Like Swole Sim. I've always wanted to make hang on.